Go away, go. A smartly dressed Greek woman in sunglasses and a black leather jacket shouted in English at about 40 migrants in a dinghy bobbing near the small harbour. A headscarfed woman in the boat waved her forefinger. A baby on board wailed. In an ugly standoff, which continued for about an hour on Sunday, about 20 locals on the Greek island of Lesbos cheered the migrants and kept pushing their dinghy away from the quay. The chilly reception, though not necessarily representative, was a far cry from scenes in 2015 and 2016, when Greeks threw open their homes to refugees fleeing war in Syria and elsewhere. And Lesbos residents were contenders for the Nobel Peace Prize. 5 years on, another crisis is in the making after Turkey said it would no longer contain hundreds of thousands of migrants under a 2016 deal brokered with the European Union to stop them heading to Europe. For Lesbos, Greece's third biggest island and located barely 6 kilometers from the Turkish coast, it is a perfect storm. The island already hosts more than 20,000 asylum seekers, many of them living in filthy conditions in one overcrowded camp, Moria, which was originally intended to accommodate fewer than 3,000. Demonstrators protest against the construction of new migrant camps in Mytilene, Lesbos, on February 27th. Islanders say they are being forced to shoulder a disproportionate share of the migrant burden. Last month they rioted over government plans to create new reception facilities on Lesbos to replace existing one. They, the migrants, were refugees of war then, in 2015-16. Now they are economic migrants, said Kostas Moutsouris, governor of the Northern Aegean, which includes a cluster of islands hosting thousands of migrants. 8 organizations have started pulling out volunteers after being harassed. On the road towards Moria, informal roadblocks have sprung up, manned by locals quizzing people about their movements. Most of the volunteers are leaving, one worker with a major aid group told Reuters, on condition of anonymity. A migrant sleeps on a bench at the harbor quay on Lesbos. One volunteer, US citizen Charlie Myers, said he would probably leave Lesbos on Tuesday. The mood is categorically different. It used to be the island of solidarity, but it seems like the locals are exhausted. Moutsouris said the past 5 years had changed people.
They can't go back to their routine. They can't go to the hospital because it's full of migrants. They can't get to an ATM because of the queues of migrants. They can't use a bus, he said. The dinghy that drew angry cheers on Sunday was eventually allowed by authorities to dock and its passengers came on shore. Why aren't they here? They are their kids, not ours, shouted the smartly dressed woman. Rabbits, another man sneered at the sight of a pregnant woman. The anonymous aid worker, who has been on Lesbos for 4 years, said such scenes were not typical. A lot of locals are very nice and support us. It's a small group of locals who are very aggressive and dangerous.